Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. This is going to be a quick pick-a-card reading, a mystery reading as usual, to find out whatever needs to come through for you. So we have two piles, pile 1 or pile 2, and of course you can pick both if you feel drawn to both. So we'll start right away with pile number 1. Hello pile 1. So what I'm getting for you is that you're at a time in your life where there's a lot of unknowns. The future, you may have certain ideas about what's to come, but for the majority, it is unknown. And it's like this is the time where the rest of the plan gets revealed to you, the parts that were hidden from you. What you hold value to is about to change. So there are things in your life that felt very important, or like they would be a very big deal or a very big thing to overcome or to achieve, but something's being put into perspective, and the things that you used to value a lot, or you kind of held them up, like in this picture, like you put certain things, certain people, certain jobs, ideas, etc. on a pedestal, and that perspective is changing now. So however you saw those things before, you've elevated yourself beyond that level, so they don't seem so big anymore. They're not on that pedestal, and you're going to be able to use that energy that you once put towards them towards something that matches this newer version of you better, because you have changed a lot recently, and you're going to be noticing physical things changing in your life to reflect these inner changes that you've made. And it's like now the physical is finally catching up and changing, but because of that, certain things that you were aligned to, you no longer are. And so as you let those go, their better replacement is on its way to you. So let's see what else for pile number 1. But you've definitely been practicing surrender and not giving to anything that you know you can't control, because you know that just drains your energy. So you've been very protective of your energy, very aware of not overgiving, and you may have noticed that you're on this streak of not being burnt out, and maybe normally you would have got burnt out by now, and this is kind of like a long time going that you're able to keep a consistent energy. That's because you've been taking such good care of yourself. Anything else for pile 1? So the Empress just came out. Just put that right there. You are embodying the Empress by choosing to give yourself time and patience. You're not rushing yourself. You're not forcing yourself. You're very gentle and you're very delicate with yourself. And so your life is about to mirror that back. And this has never happened to you before. Maybe you haven't felt gentle, delicate treatment since you were a baby, or maybe even then you didn't. But there's something about your life, you always knew it was meant to be more gentle, more pleasant. Like it always felt so harsh and rushed and forced, and you just had this inner knowing that that's not what your life was meant to be. And so little by little you work toward embodying being able to just exist and to just sit still and to not have to do anything. And you're finally here, you finally reached it, where this has become your new normal, and your life is just beginning to catch up and represent this to you. So this is only the beginning. Get excited, because this is gonna be like life like you've never imagined it could be. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye for now. Hello pile 2, thank you for being here. So I already pulled a few cards for you, and this is a time right now when you are, and you could be following from pile number 1, because this does have part of a continuous message, but you're embodying this level of self-love that you've never had before. maybe it was never modeled to you before, so you had to learn the longer way how to attain it by yourself without having it modeled for you. And right now, you've learned to appreciate even the challenges in your life, because you know on some level you understand and you feel that it's going to help you and it's going to be worth it. Otherwise, you wouldn't be experiencing it. So you're just in this state of gratitude for all that is and not in resistance to anything. You're allowing, just like she's just in the middle of the ocean and the waves are flowing all around her. You're allowing everything to flow. You're not blocking anything. And this is new to you because you've always known a lot of resistance, and now it's like you're finally coming out into the world. And you were out into the world before, but it wasn't very pleasant, or maybe you had to mask and act a certain way or be a certain person to the public or to people just in general, and it was never like as good as it could be. But you're stepping out into the world now. You could just be feeling social again after so long, but you're feeling finally like it's safe to be yourself, and it's safe to exist, and it's safe to just embody self-love, and you don't have to hide it, and you don't have to pretend that you hate yourself, and you don't have to put yourself down. Like maybe you were never okay accepting compliments, and now you are, and you don't feel like it's bad or wrong to do so, and you don't feel conceited to think you look good or to feel like you look good. So all of that is changing for you right now. Let's see if any other messages want to come up for pile 2. So 4 cups and 6 of swords reversed. So if you're not already very proud of yourself, just know that like in the past, the way you motivated yourself was like maybe you used other people. I'll do it for them. I'll do it because it's important to them. But you're finally being able to motivate yourself because of you. Like you're doing this for you. You are enough of a reason. You don't need something more than your own desires. You existing is the reason to do everything. So you've become your reason to live. If somebody else or something else was, now it's you, and that's making all the difference in your life. You could be drawn to pink lately, and I'm drawn to all the pink in these photos. So this is representing love, and the love that you're just emitting, and you're just going to continue attracting more and more of this. This has become your new normal. So prepare for life to feel like that and to mirror that back to you. That is all I'm getting for you, pile 2. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.